Every strategy suitability index is a score out of 100. The higher the score, the more suitable the property market is for that strategy. Now, the Reno Flip strategy is a score given to a property market to indicate its potential to deliver profitable renovation flip projects. Every strategy suitability index is based on the demand to supply ratio. However, the final score has been adjusted to favour markets more likely to deliver on this specific strategy. Since the strategy is to renovate for profit, a higher weighting of importance is given to metrics like days on market, auction clearance rate, and the percentage of properties that sell via auction. This is to get a quick sale once your renovation is complete. Another metric considered is the percentage of properties advertised for sale with open inspections. This specifically targets markets where buyer interest is likely to be higher rather than simply supply being lower. Another metric considered is the neighbour price balancing. If prices in neighbouring markets exceed the prices in the target market, then the risk of overcapitalisation is reduced and the chance of a balancing in prices is possible. But the most important feature is the spread of sale prices. The spread of sales is a measure of how wide sale prices have varied in a suburb. If the suburb has a history with a very narrow spread of sales, for example, 500,000 to 550,000, then the most you are likely to expect your reno to deliver is about 10%. That's a bad suburb for a reno flip. Instead, you want the widest spread of sale prices. So suburbs with a history of a wide sale of sale prices are scored higher. Now, two suburbs may have the same demand to supply ratio, but a different reno flip score. And this is because one suburb may have a wider spread of sales prices and perhaps a quick days on market than the other. Now, to seek out suburbs with good renovation flip potential, use suburb search and sort property markets from highest to lowest by this Reno Flip score. Note that this is a better approach than filtering by individual metrics. The score combines those metrics, but if you filter by those metrics, you'll probably eliminate a good suburb from consideration simply because one of those metrics failed your filter settings. It is better to sort by an overall score than to filter by multiple metrics related to that score.